y'all, welcome back to Keeping Up with KJ. My name is Kanisha and I'm a first-time home buyer who is transforming my first home one DIY project at a time. But this video is going to be all about organization. Now y'all, we need to have a serious heart-to-heart about the situation underneath my kitchen sink. It's honestly a mess. This space has been ignored for way too long, but today that changes. So if you're anything like me and you need to get the space underneath your kitchen sink together, be sure to keep watching because it's time to start keeping up with KJ. So first things first, I need to go ahead and remove everything from this space. So instead of creating one large pile on the floor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break everything up into categories so that way it's going to be easily to assess what is trash, what I'm going to keep, and then where it needs to go. Y'all, it's really important when you're decluttering a space, go ahead and throw those items out. If you have not used them in weeks or months, depending on what the item is, go ahead and throw it in the trash. Also, be sure to check for expiration dates and things that are empty or just not any good anymore, because why do I still have this? I literally can't use any of these. Trash.
Oh my God.
I almost thought it spilled. It didn't, thankfully. Alrighty, y'all, so honestly, this is probably the cleanest this space has been since I moved into my home almost 4 years ago. But it didn't take me any time at all. It literally took me less than 5 minutes to go ahead and remove everything from the space and then place them directly into their categories. Again, those categories are going to look different depending on the space. So for my underneath the sink, I put my cleaning products together, my sponges, my pods, everything that I know will need to go back together so that way I can just assess what I have. Now that we have a blank slate, let's clean this space up. This quick wipe down is going to make a huge difference. No, it is. Okay, I'm ashamed to say I probably have never deep cleaned under here. Don't judge me. Underneath here doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to make sure I wipe everything down. Give it a good scrub. You can tell at some point there was definitely a water leak down here. They did a good job of hiding that because I never looked under here to know at some point there was a water leak. I'm really excited to use this liner that I got from Amazon because I've never been a fan of this patterned foam that's underneath every sink in my home. So I'm really glad to finally get rid of it. Now, for some people, this is going to be the fun part, figuring out which storage items you're going to use that best fits your space. So here's some of the game-changing storage containers I use for this project. These stackable bins are perfect for maximizing vertical space. And I think everybody should have one of these trash bag holders. It's definitely a much better option than having my grocery bags hang on my pantry door. And this 2-tier under-sink organizer is great for deep cabinets so nothing gets lost in the back and I don't have to knock anything over trying to get my items out. Now that this space has been cleared, cleaned, and the storage containers are in place, it's time to go ahead and put all of the items back in. So do you keep grocery bags in your home? I keep them all of the time. I try to keep a stack. I use these things for all kind of stuff, from putting on my hair when I have my deep conditioner in, to picking up Rue's poo, to taking my lunch to work. Honestly, whenever I need a bag, I go for these. So don't think I'm just hoarding them and not actually using them. But I want to hear from you. Comment down below. Do you keep these bags at your house? Alrighty, the trash bags are in. So I think next thing I'm going to move on to are my sponges and rags. I bought this off Amazon. This was like 6 Scrub Daddies. I like Scrub Mommies. It has the sponge on the back. But 6 of them, I didn't realize I had already had one. So I'm going to throw out the one that I'm currently using, put this one in, and then store these down at the bottom. Y'all, look at this transformation. Everything has a place and I can finally find the things that I need
And best of all, it only took a few hours.
If you've been putting off organizing underneath your kitchen sink, I hope this video gave you a little motivation to finally get it done. Comment down below and let me know which space you think I should tackle next, because trust me, there are lots of small spaces in my home that could use a little TLC this spring cleaning season. Also, like and subscribe to the channel because there's so much more to come, so it's time to start keeping up with KJ. See y'all next week.